evening, instructor John. Long time no see you.
Yeah, right. It's been a long time. How are you, Jose?
Well, excellent. Thank you so far.
Very good. Nice to hear that. Lauren, I missed
Hello,
you.
teacher. How
How are
are
you?
you?
I missed you the previous class. What happened to you?
Yes, teacher. Sorry, I was the party with my husband in Cali. I I can't to come into class. Excuse me, please.
Because you were in a party.
Yeah,
Huh.
teacher. Sorry.
It's the
Okay.
carnival.
So for you, it's more important
Yeah.
the party than the class. Okay. I will
Oh
take
my God,
that
teacher.
into account.
Colombian people.
No,
No, what? Can you believe
no,
that,
no,
Jose?
teacher.
I say,
Oh,
I mean, Colombians. They are Colombians. Colombians. We are Colombians.
Yes, 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 yes.
come on.
This is mandatory for me.
Mandatory. Okay, no, this is mandatory.
Yeah, this is mandatory. The adults.
Sorry.
All right. So, how about Junaida? You're very quiet today. Junaida, come on. How are you?
She's afraid of.
No, Neida is ignoring me. Even worse. Huh, come on.
Yeah, it's always ignore us.
Wow. Caesar, how are you?
Hello, teacher. Hello, dear mates. How are you?
Hello, Caesar.
Well,
Pretty fine, Caesar. And I could notice that you had started the class without me because you were asking some questions. I read on the chat. So what do you think if we talk about that?
Sure. You mean to the IELTS?
Yes, you watched the video.
Yes, I did.
What can you tell us about the video, Jose?
Well, actually, the first part is talking about the introduction about yourself, what are you doing or where are you studying, and according to your answers, the person is providing you more questions. And
Uh-huh.
they keep on talking for I think 5 minutes, and as soon as they working with the conversation, they asking more questions to the persons and make them talking as much as possible.
All right. Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to add to what Jose said? Caesar?
Uh, no more, teacher.
No more? That's it?
Uh, yes, but at the end is lead paper
Excuse me, hello,
with a
me?
pencil.
Yes, Nathan, now we can listen. But Caesar is talking. When he finishes talking, we listen to you. Caesar, continue, please.
In the last part, uh, we can use paper to prepare the topic of the tale to the examiner.
Okay. Anything else, Neida?
Okay, teacher.
Anything else about the video? Something you want to say?
Um, okay, the video is about the first part of the IELTS test.
Uh-huh.
It shows us a simulation of this part. The examiner asks personal questions such as the full name, What more? Where she's from? What she's doing? Her aspirations or professional goals, hobbies. What more? Bueno, in short, a question about personal life.
Good. Okay, guys. Why do you think we are talking about this? Why do you think we are talking about IELTS?
Well, nowadays, it's very important. It's one of the most important exams that you can do it. It's highly recommended to present this exam. If not, probably you're gonna have a trouble in the future when at the university. Just ask, I don't know if they're asking for C1 for this year or B2, but anyway, IELTS is I think is one of the most tough exams.
Okay, in fact, if we are going to be teachers, we need at least C1.
C1?
Yes, because we need to be in a higher level, right?
Yes.
We can be, because B2 it is expected to have any student from graduating from university, right? From any career.
But it's not true in Colombia.
It's not. Yeah. And students, when they finish 11th grade, they are supposed to achieve B1.
Oh gosh.
Because that is what the Saber test is going to measure in that test.
Oh my goodness. Well.
Okay, guys, I have a question. Have you ever presented any international test? International English test. Yes, Jose, what did you present? Or what have you presented?
Well, the first one I presented was the IELTS.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one, last year, I presented the Aptis.
Mm-hmm. And how was it?
It was good. Actually, it's more simple, it's more understandable, and it's not too complicated as IELTS.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I highly recommend it to my partners to present first the Aptis and later the IELTS.
In fact, the Aptis is cheaper than IELTS.
Yes, absolutely. It's in this moment I think it's 100 in Bogota. The cost is I think it's 160,000, 180,000.
It's cheap.
Yeah, the IELTS is 700,000 or 750,000 in this moment.
Yes. Guys, have you ever presented any of these international tests, English tests? Neda, Lauren, Cesar?
No, teacher, I didn't.
No, teacher. No. I don't present the exam, teacher.
All right, good. But this is, as Jose said, this is a good preparation for you to when you want to take one of them. So this is a good preparation. Jose, what was your score, if I can know?
Sure. Well, I don't know what's happening with the Aptis, but I got B2 and the IELTS I get C1. I got C1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, but IELTS is more difficult.
It's a little bit more difficult, but I don't know what.
Yes, it really is. Okay. Well, nice. Guys, this is what we're going to do. Today we're going to be practicing the first part of the IELTS speaking test. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start with one of you. I'm going to ask you questions for 5 minutes, and I want you to answer all of the questions and take into account that you have 5 minutes. So try to expand your answers. Okay?
Okay.
At the end, I'm going to give you a feedback. So you are going to see me that I'm not looking at the screen of the computer, but I'm going to be taking some notes, all right, about your participation. And at the end of every participation, I'm going to give you the feedback. all right, for you to take into account, because I know you have task 5, which is to present the CAE, right? So this could be like a good preparation for that.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So we are going to do it like this. First, we are going to start with Lauren, then Cesar, after that Neida, and finally Jose.
Okay.
What I want you to do is to try to take notes, and you are going to listen to the questions I am asking and what your classmates are answering. So please think about the questions. You can think, okay, I would have answered this or that, right? Because that can be very helpful for you when your time comes.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So Lauren, remember, relax. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see the stopwatch. All right. So let me know, guys, if you can see the stopwatch. Lauren, can you see the stopwatch?
I can do
No,
it.
teacher.
No? Really? Oh my God, what is happening? Because I'm sharing my screen with you. Can you see this?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I can.
Okay. And now, can you see the stopwatch?
Yes. I don't know the rest of the partners, but I can see it.
Okay, good. Lauren, can you see the stopwatch?
Yes, teacher, yeah.
Okay, good. So pay attention to the stopwatch while you are answering the questions, because remember, time is your friend, okay? Make it your friend, not your enemy. Okay, are you ready, Lauren?
Okay, teacher.
Good,
Please,
wait. Tell me.
teacher, the question is for anywhere?
No, the question, no, 5 minutes with you. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you are going to have 5 minutes to answer to the questions.
Okay. Talking about my personal information.
I'm going to
Personal
ask you
information.
questions. I am going to ask you questions, okay?
I don't understand, teacher, in the activity.
I'm going to ask you questions, and you answer to the questions. That's it. It's simple.
For example, what do you usually at the weekends? Yes
I
or
don't know.
no?
I don't know. I can ask you many different questions.
No, teacher, sorry. I don't understand.
No, Lauren, just relax. I'm going to ask you questions. You have to answer the questions. That's it.
The question, there are the chat.
Tell me.
The question is in the chat.
Yes, right now. I'm going to ask you the questions, and you're going to answer to them. That's it. Okay, Lauren, let's start. Please tell me your full name and tell me about your favorite food.
Okay, my full name is Nancy Lorena Ordóñez. My favorite food is bandeja paisa.
All right. Why do you like bandeja paisa?
I like bandeja paisa because I like the beans.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The beans.
Lauren, do you enjoy cooking?
Repeat, please, teacher.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I like cooking.
Why?
In my my right time, I like cooking for my family. Different foods. Arroz con pollo. I like so much costilla barbecue. I don't know costilla barbecue in English. Barbecue beans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what other type of things can you cook?
In other, what, teacher?
What other type of things can you cook?
In other times, they I like cook in my vacations.
What kinds of food are popular in your country?
Teacher, I don't listen. Is broken the audio.
What kinds of food are popular in your country?
What time?
What kinds of food are popular in your country?
In Colombia, the popular
Yes.
food is um, sancocho, bayuno.
Any other popular food?
And yes, is ajiaco in Bogota. And in my department of Nariño is Cuy. In the Atlantic coast is the fish. In Santander is the popular food is hormiga. How do you say hormiga in English?
Okay, Lauren, and do you like this popular food?
Yes, I like the popular
Why?
food. Um, I like the popular food in Colombia. The food is delicious. Every food.
All right. Is it an important part of your culture to have dinner parties?
In the Paris is usually the share dinner with the person are the start the party. Yes, usually in a party in your house, the person is popular. Prepare any food, any pasabocas, different for people that is present in the party.
Do you prefer to eat with other people or on your own?
I prefer prepare the food in the party.
Okay, Lauren, thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Lauren, how do you say arroz con pollo in English?
No?
No, I didn't listen to you.
Yes, in my personal opinion, chicken with rice.
No, with chicken rice.
Chicken rice.
And how do you say costilla?
Beef. Beef
Ribs.
with
Okay,
barbecue.
good. So, Lauren, something I think you need to work on is your fluency, right? I've told you before to practice more because important. You can practice with yourself in front of the mirror, all right? Because it's going to help you. And for example, you hesitate a lot. You think too much, and you start like, oh, okay. So, and it's not good because the examiner is going to take notes of everything, right?
Yes, teacher.
All right. And also, it's important for you to practice your listening because question number 2, what type of things can you cook? Your answer was about the time. It was not about the things, the food. And and the question number 5, it was, do you prefer to eat with other people or on your own? And your answer was about you like cooking. You see, there are different answers for different questions. So please be careful about that. Right?
Teacher, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lorena. Let's continue with Cesar. You're next.
Sure, teacher. I'm ready.
Good. Cesar, please tell me your full name and something you like doing in your free time.
Okay, my full name is Cesar Freddy Conda Troches. In my free times, I enjoy practice sport as soccer.
All right, Cesar. Let's continue. I like to ask you some questions about your free time. What type of activities do you like to do in your free time?
Okay, I like watch the movies in my house with my wife or alone. Also, I like to watch the videos to practice my for my listening, for my speaking too. On weekends, I spend time with my family, with my new doctor. Is that
Right. How long have you been interested in these activities?
about 2 hours to practice sports in 2 hours to watch the movies around 3 hours. Other that I like the enjoy to listen music in English. Is that
Do you like to do these activities alone or with other people?
excuse me, please, I don't listen you.
Do you like to do these activities alone or with other people?
With other people.
Why?
Because I like to enjoy time with other people. I like to dialogue, to chat with them, know their situations, and help when I can.
Do you think people have enough free time?
I don't understand the question.
Do you think people have enough free time?
No, teacher, excuse me. No.
Why do you think it's important to have to do activities in your free time?
Because it's relaxing. We can forget the problems, some situation in the work. We can change to other activity to change the daily activities.
And do you think that free time you have is enough?
Teacher, excuse me, my internet connection is bad. Will you repeat me again the question?
Is that free time enough for you?
No, excuse me, teacher. No, I don't understand.
Okay, Cesar. Time's up. Okay. Well, were you nervous? Cesar?
What?
Were you nervous?
Sure, teacher. Yes, I'm nervous.
Okay, remember this is just a practicing, so you need to be relaxed and try to just answer, okay, according to your opinion. All right, Cesar, I think you are not completing the sentences. You start with an idea, and then you don't finish with that idea, and you start with another idea. What makes your speech sometimes confusing? Because I can understand what you are saying very well, right? Because it's like divided, it's split, and it's not connected, right? So you say there is situation. I think you wanted to say there are situations. So, but you say there. All right, something else. You didn't understand my question number 2, because the question was, how long have you been interested in these activities? And your answer was about something different. Your answer was about the time you spend doing every activity. So it is important to practice your listening, so that because as I told Lauren, you need to answer to the question. It's not about something different. For example, if I ask you, how are you? And you say, yes, thank you. Well, that's not the question, right? Or if I tell you, where do you live? And you say, I work in a school and blah, 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 I do this. No, because the question is about the place where you live in. So that's why it's very important to listen to the question, and in order to answer to that question, not to another. Okay? Yes, Cesar? Or do you have any question or comments?
No, teacher. I know I have a difficulty with my listening. I need to practice. I need do a great effort to improve my skills. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Cesar. Neida, are you still with us?
Okay, teacher.
All right, Neida. So you're next. Neida,
Okay, teacher.
please tell me your full name and what you do or what you are doing right now.
Okay, teacher. And my full name and what, teacher? Excuse me.
What you're doing right now.
I don't understand.
What you are doing right now.
I don't understand, teacher. Excuse me. Do you right now?
Yes, in this moment.
Okay. And my full name is Neida Marley Lopez, and in this moment I'm studying English, and okay, teacher. In this past moment or this moment in my life.
All right, Neida. Let's move to another question. What are you studying? What career?
Okay, teacher. I am studying bachelor in English as a foreign language. I am in 10th semester. I don't know how carry here, but I am in 10th semester.
And why did you choose this particular career?
Excuse me, teacher.
Why did you choose this particular career?
I don't understand, teacher.
Why do you study English as a foreign language?
Oh, why do you study? Really, okay, I in the moment in I choose my career, and really I don't know what what I wanted to study, and my husband cheered me up. I said you could study English. I I I did it, and I took a chance. Although I like learn other language.
What job would you like when you have completed all your studies?
Repeat, teacher, please.
What job would you like when you have completed all your studies?
No, teacher, I don't understand.
What job do you want to have in the future when you finish
Teacher.
the career?
Teacher, se escucha entrecortado, no puedo entender.
What job do you want to have when you finish your career?
Okay. When I finish my career, I like.
Okay, Neida, 5 minutes.
Okay,
Neida. Okay, Neida. First of all, I think, Neida, you need to practice your listening, okay? Because
okay, teacher.
In this activity, this is just an activity, right? For the encounters and for you to practice. But if you are going to be in a real test, the examiner is just going to ask you one question after another and so on. Remember that you need to expand the answers. It's not only to say yes, no, right?
Okay.
It's also important, Neida, to correct you and to practice your pronunciation, because sometimes you say some things and honestly I couldn't understand because I don't know what you were saying, what you were talking about. As well as what I said to Caesar, you are saying some incomplete ideas. You don't connect the ideas, you don't finish the idea, and then you connect that idea with the other. But you're just saying like some words, but those words are not connected, right? And
Okay,
I don't know, Neda, I don't know, but you are thinking too much. You are taking too long to answer a question, and you say, so I study this career, so you're taking too long to answer. Try to be faster than that, okay? Because remember that one of the aspects is going to be evaluated is fluency, accuracy, and that's very important for you to take into account, right? And vocabulary too. So I would recommend you to listen to music in English, watch movies, videos, series, right? Because that's very important for you and for your future. Besides, you are in 10th semester, right? So it would be very good for you to practice your English more often.
Okay, teacher.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Now let's continue with Jose.
Yes, please.
Okay. Jose, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. So please tell me your full name and tell me where you live.
Well, my full name is Jose Wilson Castro, and in this moment, I am living in Ibagué City. Actually, I have been living in different cities in Colombia, from Bogota to coast, the Colombian coast. Have been living in Monteria, in Sincelejo, in Cartagena, as well as the Armenia and Pereira. Probably I'm coming back to Armenia for work.
All right. What is your hometown, Jose?
Well, in this moment, Ibagué.
Okay. So what type of place is it?
Do you want to know where is it? Is where it's placed in geographical?
What type of place is it?
Well, yeah, okay. Ibagué City is a crowded one, especially It's a small one, but it's spreading a lot because the people, and there are a lot of construction, but unfortunately there are not a good avenues, there are not good bridges, and you have it's a really hard, it's a really tough to drive or find a place for parking if you are the opportunity for taking a car or motorbike. It's dangerous as well.
All right. What was it like growing up there?
Well, I think you need to practice a lot. If you can drive in this city, you can do it anywhere in the world, any place in the world. It's a little bit tough because the person don't have a good education and they don't respect even the traffic lights.
Okay. Has this town changed much since you were a child?
Well, yes, it has a lot of changes, but not good. It's growing up with the population, but not with the architectural streets, and it's not proportional. The number of persons with avenues or with accommodation for have a good movement in the city, the capital city like this one.
What is one thing you like the most about that city?
I would like to say the people, but unfortunately, no. The people around here is a blend of person coming from Bogota, from other places, but not um, good point from here. Probably the weather conditions are good. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's warm. I think it's the best part from Ibagué City, the weather conditions.
What is the thing you don't like from Ibagué?
Well, I don't like the kind of politicians we have in this moment because you are paying taxes and you don't see reflected on the city. It's a city where you can build a lot of apartments, but they don't have the good condition for approaching them.
What is something special or something that you can do there? Something you enjoy doing there?
Well, actually, my hobby because there is a good places and open places, open areas, good ones because I practice the model airplane. So it's a good one for do this for practice this hobby. Actually, this is my hobby, the model airplane building.
If you could recommend someone to go there, how would you do that? What would you say?
Well, if somebody asks me for spend the time here, where can they go? Unfortunately, I don't have so many places to recommend right here. Probably it's one place, it's like a village close to the capital. It's called Villa Restrepo, but they don't have the accommodations. You will find a good hotels, but the way for approaching them is a little bit, it's like old ways, like the probably last century. So if you're talking about the tourism right here is not good. It's not the best.
All right. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Jose. I don't know why, but today I felt you like confused. I don't know if you were nervous or what.
No.
Tell me the truth, please.
I don't know. True is I don't know. I don't know too good. I don't know really good Ibagué City.
Okay, good. But
I
remember,
just came here for work, and actually I just know where is the terminal, the bus terminal, the airport, and the National Learning Service, the place where I'm working. That's why I don't know too much this city.
okay, good. So, but remember that sometimes if you need to make up some information about that, well, you can do it because it's just about no, it's not about the real information, but what you can say, right?
That's true. Yes, I absolutely. That's true.
All right, so I felt you like confused, like what can I say? All right, Jose.
Okay.
There are some few things
Yes,
I
please.
have to tell you.
Yes, let me.
You mentioned that there is a good places.
There are. Sorry.
There are
Yeah,
good places.
there
Right,
are.
good. There are good places for do
For
for yeah, that's right. But as I said before, um, sometimes when we speak, well, we don't pay attention or we don't pay too much attention to some details, right? But once someone else tell us, we cannot then say, oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Uh, Remember, guys, for all of you, remember that the video is going to be here on the group, so you can check it later. You can check all of the videos, you can check all of the recommendations, and you can also do like a follow up to your progress, to your own progress. And you say, okay, I've done this, I haven't done that, so I need to change this, I need to improve that, right? And it would be a good exercise for you because, and I want to ask you this, you are going to present task 5, right? Did you already register for that task?
We need a link for presenting. We need a link. Yes, actually, I don't have the link ready. I'm waiting for. I'm gonna send a letter to. I'm gonna have to write a sentence to the instructor because I haven't received the link for connected and present exam.
Okay, hey, you need to hurry up because you are going to remember that the part is in pairs, right? So you need to be prepared for that
Oh,
date.
no, for the debates, okay. I mean for the other exam. I was confused. No, it's for the other exam. No, the debates I did ready.
No. Yes. I'm talking about the CAE test.
Yes.
You are going to
Okay.
present, but you need to register. Okay, so please do it ASAP.
Okay.
Okay. I want to remind you too about the Edmodo quizzes. Have you presented all of them? Remember, this is the 6th week, so it is supposed that you have presented 6.
6 months. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
ready? All of you, Lauren, Neida, Cesar, have you presented all of them?
Yes, teacher. I am already with the quiz.
Can you repeat that, please?
Excuse me, teacher.
I didn't listen to you well, Neida. Can you repeat, please?
Okay. Open. I am already up to date with those quizzes.
Okay. So you have presented the 6th.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So good because that's very important, right? I need to upload those grades. Well, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have had learned something today for your future and for your lives. And well, I think that's all for today.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Have a nice
Oh,
evening.
thank you, guys, for being here tonight. I know it's not easy, but you are here. So
All
I
right.
hope to see you next week. We have 2 more encounters, and it's done.
All right.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Thank you.
have a good night and have a nice weekend.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night, teacher.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye bye.